It only takes one of us to start a movement. Democracy is an ideal that we have to fight for every day to ensure that ideal is realized. The White House is our house, that the House of Representatives is actually about us, that the Senate is actually about us, and that we build the kind of political power that reminds everyone that we the people really means we the people. The way that we can actually shift everything is by building political power. People of color, low-income folks, women, LGBTQ folks, all the folks that have been beat up by society must begin to build political power. An IDP is created with this understanding that actually the people who understand, the people who know how to talk about democracy issues the most are the people who are on the ground. Like the people who are engaging every day in community organizations, who are building power in community organizations in states across the country. And we're getting support and help from each other to build out the kind of organizations, to build out the kind of campaigns, to build out the kind of movement that is race forward, that is actually led by women of color, that are led by people of color, and that does something really bold. It is actually, we're listening to those who are hurt and wounded, and we're building strategies and building policies to answer their questions, to answer the struggles and to meet the struggles and the concerns they have in their lives. If we're not talking about race, if we're not talking about class, if we're not talking about how do we change the messages that we're actually hearing and seeing in society, that we're going to continue to lose. Demos is the organization that brings together race and class with the understanding that that's the only way that we're going to build political power, and that's the only way that we can win.